We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Carlos Martinez gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
So here's Will Myers, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, just a 1 for 9. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swung on and missed.
1-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Runners on the move for second. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Comes set, the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Padres lead 1, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Popped up. Machado has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to first. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope the opposition knows what it's got coming to them today. Game 1 of their road trip right now, 6-2 on their homestand. They're on fire their last 8 games and playing with a ton of confidence.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. High in the air into shallow left center. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Machado now on 0-1. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Brian Dozier at the plate. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 287 the average coming in. 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7, no left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Standing in, Tyler O'Neill will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel of the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Set and the pitch. Lane Thomas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. O'Neill stands at second with 2 gone. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base. and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
So now to the plate, Carlos Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Profar will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Jurickson Profar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jurickson Profar.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Zach Davies. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 3-1 home to Myers. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Hard hit ball to second.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Padres down in order. It remains 1-0. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Myers. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding his zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they're up 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Called strike 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Popped straight up. Martinez just to the left of the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Carpenter carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
To give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Two and 0 now. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. No outs, nobody on. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Catcher number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh and 1 the count to Molina. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Out in front here as this one scorched, foul to the left. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. We played 4. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Thomas is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Mejia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lane Thomas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Myers. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's popped up. Machado over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the Cardinals. Not shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here off the bat of Jurickson Profar. Third home run for him on the year, and the Padres are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The pitcher, number 17, Zach.
To the plate now, Zach Davies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
in there, and it's even at 1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Padres 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Windup and a 1-0 pitch. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Craig Stammen takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For San Diego, number 34, Craig Stammen.
Matt Carpenter will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Colton Wong will stand in as it's on the ground toward the hole. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. From the stretch.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Cards leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Andrew Miller will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Andrew Miller.
7th inning ready to roll, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. At the knees, strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And here's one that misses to the Friar shortstop. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Two and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Pitch on the way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 now to Machado. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runners are at first and second with one away. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Jurickson Profar digs in next, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Profar is below the Mendoza line, batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and the Padres threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Emilio Pagan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 18.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. To 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. High drive deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder, number 35. Wade Thomas.
Stepping in, Lane Thomas. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Myers. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing, and he pops him up. Dozier ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Andrew Miller. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple of weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
In now, Paul DeYoung. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
2 out with the man at first. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cards strand a couple, and it's still 3-1. Stepping in, Austin Hedges, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung's got it. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Next to the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. One left for San Diego. They still trail it here 3-1. Jose Castillo is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now here it comes.
Hey!
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, the 248th of his career. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he sends it on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
The bat, no left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Ready for another chance? Tyler O'Neill. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he's safe.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Lane Thomas. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
The pitcher, number 21, Andrew.
At the plate now, Andrew Miller, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. Ready with the 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he popped him up, and this will land foul. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Brian Dozier, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Breivik Valera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Breivik Valera.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well. The fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he fouls this one off. San Diego down to their final strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. St. Louis get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Carlos Martinez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Andrew Miller takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.